big surprise to some of you guys. But I'm in Cardiff and competing for my first show of the season. So this is actually an early show, a show that we wasn't planned to do. For why not? I'm in shape. The main show that we picked was PCA commentary, which is actually next week. But because I'm coming in shape quite early, for why not do more shows? Like, it takes a lot of hard work to get in shape, and I always say if you're in shape, do as much shows as possible. So again, we did pick the Two Bro show, which coming in. I really just landed like an hour ago. Had my fourth or fifth meal in. Feeling ready, looking ready. Now just resting, just finishing my check-ins for the day, and then hopefully do some posing. Let the food do its work, and then watch the football. But yeah, man, I worked it out. Obviously, I started prep straight after Ramadan, so that means I've been in prep for only 12 weeks, and that's something new for me. I'm used to doing prep for about 16 plus weeks, but Alhamdulillah, I gotta say, my body has responded really well. Different protocols worked for my body, different things in life, new coach has helped. So I'll hopefully, inshallah, tomorrow it pays off. You guys will see the difference in my physique compared to 2 years ago. I'll send you, obviously, we're going to record tomorrow how my weight compared to how it was 2 years ago. Obviously, the physique. And yeah, man, feeling confident, feeling good, man. So yeah, man, I'll give you further updates as we get on. But I'm going to finish my check-ins. And then, yeah, we'll chat more.
So you're actually measuring your water?
Yeah, bro. You know me. Everything has to be accurate. So today I'm only on 4 liters. Now 4 liters might sound normal, like for the average person, but I'm used to drinking 6 liters. So obviously we're doing that water manipulation. What time is it now? We're 8:20. I'm only like 4 liters of water. I got a litre left. I'm literally rationing the water. So I'm measuring it out. So you can measure everything on your scales, but you can put it on milliliters. So I'm just going to make sure I get only a litre in. Um, for me, everything needs to be very accurate. I measure everything to the the actual number, to the gram, to the milliliter, because then I will know I did everything that I can to get to position I want. If, for example, I went overboard 10 grams, 5 milliliters above my normal count, and I don't do well in the show, I will blame myself. Salmon, which is here, which I pre-made at home before I got here, and we're gonna have that with 300 grams of cooked white rice and some asparagus. We're gonna have this meal in. So like I said, this is the sixth meal of the day. I usually do have 6 meals, but today, as we are carb loading, we're getting 7 meals in. So we started carb loading from yesterday. So today's a Friday. Carb loading from Thursday. We carb loaded. I woke up today lighter again. So literally, it's in my body saying it needs more food. Condition has never been an issue for me. It's all about making sure I bring some fullness to the stage. So that's what we're hoping for tomorrow. And this is another thing as well. This is why it's good to do more shows, because you can learn to see what works for your body and what doesn't. So obviously the things that we're going to learn tomorrow, we might think, okay, for the next show, we need to maybe back off the food or put in more food, and we're all going to find that out tomorrow by doing more shows. So you could try run different things, which we have as well. We like, you might see other bodybuilders that you watch, they usually have burger and fries pre-show. I've done that before and it worked fairly well. But this time, all we're doing is working with clean foods, and I believe it's a safer option. Because if you've been having the same foods every day, the same meals, then you kind of know how your bodies react to it. But if you're gonna come to a different city like we have today and go to a different burger shop, which never been to before, and put in food that your body hasn't had for a long time, because I ain't had a burger for a long time now, I feel. You just don't know how it's gonna act, and I feel like it's a risky play. But again, I'm not saying it doesn't work, it's just more riskier. So we'll see how this food plays out. And maybe for the next show, we might do burger and fries, but we'll see. One thing I do want to say as well, peak week, yeah, the job should have been done. And what you want to do in peak week now, the whole aspect of it, is trying to lower the stress, let your body rest as much as possible, so you bring a fresh look on stage. So that means being prepared, making sure you have everything with you when you are traveling, make sure your food is well prepared, cooked nicely to the way you're going to like it. And little things like that help a lot. So that's one thing I recommend for those that are looking to compete or are competing soon. Make sure you pick a good accommodation that is fairly locally to the venue, that has cooking facilities like this, where you can make your food, fridge where you could put your food. So today, like I said, we carb loaded from yesterday. Today, woke up 5:30. As we just jobs done, we only had to do 20 minutes of cardio on the bike just to get the body moving before my first meal of the day. And then sent some more check-ins to Hilly just to see where we are. And what we're doing now is pretty much checking in every other meal. Now towards the end of the day, now we're checking in every meal now, just seeing where my weight's at, how my weight's trending. What we noticed in the past 2 weeks or so, my pre-bed weight, we measure my pre-bed weight, and then I drop around 6-7 pounds during the night, and that's me just going to the toilet, flushing it out. And literally, I can lose weight really quick, and I do piss a lot. Simple as, I do piss a lot. So yeah, today, like I said, I was having about 8 liters of water. Today we're only having 4. I think we're going to add in a bit more water today now, just because my body can do a bit with more water now. But yeah, I'm going to quickly send in my weight now. Just see what it is. Shit, that's dropped the weight.
Just watching Martinez.
178.6. So 178.6. But one tip I do want to say to you guys, when you do weigh yourself, make sure, and I had to say that to many clients as well, don't weigh yourself on a carpet, weigh yourself on a flat surface, whether it be laminate or tiles like this, and make sure it's flat. What I like to do, I weigh myself, give it a good 30 seconds to a minute rest to let it reset, and then weigh myself again. If the number is the same, then obviously that number is correct. If it's different, then obviously weigh yourself until you get that same number again.
There's his dad, Sergio Conceição, long-time manager of Porto.
Yes, people. So I just found out Rahi hasn't tried cream of rice. Cream of rice is banging. Those that don't know what cream of rice is, it's just a smoother texture of oats, I would say. A lot of people don't know how to make it, that's why they don't have it. And there's so many different flavors about. Complete strength cereal, cinnamon cereal is probably the best flavor I've had. Highly recommend it. I'm going to show you how to make it. So again, it's just a carb source, so I usually have it every morning. So this is another trick. So you can make your whey into like a whey paste. So I got diamatized iso whey here. So we'll give Raya just about 25-30 grams. So yeah, there's 75 grams here, as you can see. So what you do literally is add in some water. Also want to say a big shout out to my guy Riz, got the engineered muscle. The reason why this salt shaker is good, each drop is half a gram. So I usually use a gram in each meal, unless it's a pre-workout or intra-workout drink. And please guys, use salt in your meals. Salt is not the bad guy. You need salt in your diet because obviously it's important for your sodium. This is the texture that you kind of want. But like I said, if you want to be smart, which I do like during prep, I add more water into it to even get it more volumized. Right, do you want more water or are you happy with this texture? Okay, so literally this will keep cooking as this go down anyway. So let's turn that off here. Cool. And obviously adding your salt. So 2 drops of this is a gram of salt. Mix that in. And again, there's another trick that you can do as well. It depends on how much time you have. You could also put that in the fridge, get it cool, or even the freezer, so have it a bit more ice cold. So what I do personally, because I have a busy morning with my PT client first thing in the morning, I pre-make this for the night and then pre-make this so I have it first thing in the morning cold in the fridge. It comes into a nice texture. But yeah, let's get that ready. Also, I add berries to it as well. And sometimes, if I want some healthy fats, either peanut butter or almond butter. So right, taste test.
Alright, cool. So try it without the.
The paste, yeah.
Okay,
So this
cool.
is just cream of rice on its own.
Okay.
During a speech today, when he was interrupted by hecklers, he said his party's success.
It's not bad, you know. It's not bad.
Yeah, what do you think
But
compared to
It was the
oats?
first
I don't
step,
know.
and now he'd be targeting Labour. Lucy Manning reports on the rise of Reform UK.
it's like you know, Keed.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Keed, but I like my oats, you know.
Yeah.
I
You
like
know when you're
oats.
bulking, it's
But
something
I feel like this I can have more of this,
Yeah.
whereas oats I feel like I need more.
Yeah, paste.
And then it's got
This is
choc.
the whey paste, but
So what you drizzle it on?
so I have it on its own. I don't like to drizzle, but it's up to you. You can try it drizzle.
You have it separate. Oh,
Yeah, because I have a separate pudding or drizzle.
gonna,
So that's just chocolate whey, and
yep.
giving the secrets to people.
Yeah, that's good, man. I like it.
So you're licking that off now.
You know what? It grew on me, you know. I started nibbling that.
So first it was like, oh yeah, it's nothing special, and then I took another bite, and then I just kept nibbling at it, and now No.
What's your rating now?
I'm gonna give it a 9, you know, a 9,
They went from 7 to 9.
7.5, man. But listen, no, but with oats you can't really volumize it because it just becomes almond. I mean water, milk.
So people, just about to get my last meal in. Just about to turn 11:30 now. I'm gonna get this meal in. Gonna pray. Probably go for a little walk just to make sure the food is digested properly. And then it's showtime tomorrow. So yeah, man, that's the day 1 of the pre-show. So